Today we're going to talk about a pretty controversial topic, how investing in yourself can set you up for financial failure. If you're new to my channel, I'm Craig. I'm a former financial coach and jack of all trades who wants to help people learn useful life skills that aren't being taught in most schools. As a former financial coach for a college campus, I've discussed budgeting with hundreds of students. But no matter what the budget says, there was always one category where people can justify overspending: investing in yourself. This category can contain pretty much anything, from taking a personal development course to a vacation meant to relax and clear the mind. It could be a trip to the salon to make yourself feel more confident in your appearance, or an expensive gym membership that finally will get you the fitness results that you want. I'm not saying that these aren't good things or that you shouldn't spend money on them. It's your money, you can spend it however you want. But the problem is, this part of the budget for self-care and investing in yourself needs to have a limit, just like the other budgeting categories. Many times the justification for these purchases is that it's going to make us feel better, or it's going to help us make more money down the road, so it's going to pay for itself. But will it? Is there an actual measurable return on the investment, or is that just another way for us to justify making a purchase? Only you can answer that question. I'm not here to instill limiting beliefs. I'm here to caution against making poor buying decisions. Now, I'm not immune to this either. I've had the same issue myself in the past. I gave myself a virtually unlimited budget for self-development courses. If there was a book, a video, or a course that could give me that extra performance edge, then I wanted it. But the money I was spending added up real quick. It's not that the products can't help us. Many times they can. But the businesses that are selling them know that, and they prey on our emotions. About 2 years ago now, I was at a self-development event hosted by one of the top speakers in the world. And he made everyone in the arena feel incredible. People that had felt broken or disenfranchised or unworthy were all coming to life. Many felt the best they had felt in a long, long time. It was a wonderful experience, but then came the sales pitch. Essentially, it came down to this. When you go home, this feeling you have right now is going to start to fade. But if you buy our other products or get some continued coaching, you can retain the feeling that you have right now. It was a great sales pitch, but it was an expensive commitment. We weren't talking about a small amount of money here. It was thousands and thousands of dollars. I watched as people reached for their credit cards and spent money that they didn't have to chase the feeling we had obtained at that conference. It was like buying a drug, buying that high feeling that they finally had. They finally felt valued again. Some of these people were willing to spend any level of money to retain that feeling. And I'm not saying that that training isn't going to be a good investment for some people. But when you go into a massive amount of debt, it severely limits your future options. It also adds a level of stress to your life now, where debt will be weighing on all of your decisions until you clear it. The same idea applies to attending college. It is seen as an investment in yourself. But if it requires going into massive amounts of debt, that can have consequences. It can delay home ownership, travel, and other opportunities. So it's a decision that you really want to think about and make sure that it's the right path. Now, on the flip side, I have friends who have expressed that they want to be better about saving for retirement. They're in their mid-30s and have stable jobs and a reliable income. When we check in every few months, I usually ask if they've been investing. Not because I like to nag my friends, but investing is one of my hobbies and I want my friends to be financially successful. So I ask. Some of them get a little embarrassed when I ask this question. I know they have the money to invest, but I also see how they're spending their money on social media. Typically, it's for some form of self-care or investing in themselves. This is where we need to change some stigma. There seems to be this idea that saving for the future or your retirement is somehow depriving yourself from the life you deserve right now. But that couldn't be further from the truth. Investing today is going to give future you the life you really want. There have been so many times in my life now where I look back and am thankful I made the decisions I made back then, because it has made my life now so much more enjoyable. By all means, embark on the journey of self-improvement and invest in yourself. Just make sure you stick to your budget and remember to also tuck away some money for future you as well, because investing in your retirement is a form of self-care. In future videos, we'll discuss setting up a budget where you can put these thoughts into action. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video.